Hey folks, how y'all doing? Fat Guy Flies RC. Third flight ever of the X-Fly Twin Nova. I can't get enough of this plane. Cannot get enough of this plane. All right.
Takeoff flaps.
We're gonna do takeoff flaps and see if we can take off without using the elevator. Look at that. Never touch the elevator.
Flaps up.
Never touch the elevator.
Landing flaps.
Boy, this plane. I just got through flying the Habu SS, so switching to this, I'm like, man, it's slow.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
Got my approach set up, using my rudder to help my turn, to help prevent tip stalls. Trying to keep my wing as flat as possible. And flaring at the end. And taking off again.
Flaps up.
I still haven't got the muscle memory.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
You know, still don't have my muscle memory down real well with this NX10 just yet. Still learning where the sticks are without looking at them. There. Didn't use flaps that time. Hard to do a knife edge with this plane. But it's hard to do a knife edge with a twin anyways. Yeah. Doesn't lend itself well to knife edges. I know it's possible, I'm just kind of hard to do. All right. Because you got thrust coming from both sides. That's one of the reasons why, if you've ever noticed, twin engine planes have such really big rudders. Because you got, they have to have it over a much larger rudder because you have all that force from both sides. And whereas on a single engine, it's divided. So just think of half your force on either side when you have a single engine going across that rudder. So a smaller rudder is just as effective. And but whenever you have a twin engine, you have that the full amount
Landing flaps.
hitting both sides of that rudder. So you got to have a much larger control surface in order to maintain positive control.
Flaps up.
I tell you what, like I said, she does remind me an awful lot of the Twin Otter. She flies a whole lot better. E-Flight,
Time remaining 4 minutes.
I hate to tell you all this, but
Flaps. Landing.
X-Flight is bringing it. X-Flight is bringing their game. Y'all are gonna have, and they're a lot cheaper than your E-Flight planes. And you just keep raising your prices, Horizon Hobby, which I understand why, but you keep raising your prices, but yet still you've got the X-Fly coming up, and they're a lot cheaper, and the quality is just as good. Just as good. So you're gonna be losing some sales. So either you need to come out with something amazing and keep it reasonably priced, like say a 1400 millimeter Draco. How about a Stuka? How about a good old World War II Stuka? That'd be great, you know? Or a 1400 millimeter Hellcat. You know,
Flaps up.
something interesting. You know, but these you're when you're having to pay, several $100s for a plane, and people can go to X-Fly and get a plane for comparable quality, and they don't have to pay.
Flaps.
They don't have to pay as much. Well, what do you think they're going to do? Oh man, is this plane fun? Oh man, is this plane fun?
3 minutes. Landing flaps.
Oh man. Man, oh man. I'm running a 3300 3S HRB, just so you're aware. You can put a much larger battery in this plane. I think you can take even up to maybe even a 5,000.
Landing
But
flaps.
don't quote me on that. I'm definitely going to have to try her in some real wind, which not a problem for me. It's other than an evening like this, it's almost always too windy. So, man, folks, I'm loving this plane.
Flaps up.
Lights look good in this evening light. Boy, they do.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Landing flaps.
I can see them lights even that far away. I know y'all probably can't. You're thinking, I don't see nothing but a little speck on the screen. Folks, when you watch my videos, please watch them on the TV or your computer screen. Don't watch them on a phone or a small tablet, because then my planes are awfully small. Oh, all right, let's do one more.
Flaps up.
One more. And then we're going to have to call the night. Nice scale takeoff.
Landing flaps.
Oh man, I love this plane. Man, I love this plane. This is such a good flight tonight.
Flaps up.
Man, that's the third flight I've ever done, and look how good this thing flies. Wow. Folks, X-Fly, you're bringing it. You have brought your game to the table. Folks, thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. That's the 1400 millimeter or 1.4 meter X-Fly Twin Nova. I got a 3300 3S in there by HRB. Folks, give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. And remember, faith, family, friends, and then planes. Bye-bye.
Motor off.